Borderlands 3 is a great game with a ton of cool features. Chances are there's a fair few things you haven't noticed about the game yet, and, in this video, I'll tell you about 5 of them. Let's also play a little game with this. If you learn something new in this video, then give it a like. But, if you already knew about all 5 of these before watching the video, then you can leave a dislike on it conscience-free. With the intro done and out of the way, let's get on with the list. First up, weapon part effects. Open your Echo and inspect a weapon. Head over to the 4th menu and you'll get a breakdown of all the separate parts the weapon has. You'll be presented with stats showing what each component brings to the weapon, and this is a great way to work out what its strengths and weaknesses are, and gives you an idea for if you might want to farm for something similar. These effects were present back in Borderlands 2, however we were never able to see the in-depth stats. Instead, players would work out what manufacturer made each part simply by looking at the weapon and the style of the receiver, magazine, and so on. This might not be something most players need to worry about, but it is a really sweet addition to have and is perfect for anyone who wants to get the best possible version of a gun. Let's say you get yourself a really nice legendary item, but it's too low a level to be useful for you. Well, maybe you've got a friend who could get some good use of it. Instead of holding onto the weapon until they're online and trading it with them in the same session, you can now just load up the social menu, head over to the mail option, and send them the item of your choice. Sent items can then be accepted by your friend within a week, making it far easier for everyone to get the right equipment for their build. You can even use this method to transfer items to alternate characters you have. If you get yourself an item you want a different character to have, send it to a trusted friend, ask them to send it back, and then just log in on your desired character and then accept the item. Fast travel is a very common element of large games these days. Previously in the Borderlands franchise, you would have to go to a fast travel machine and select another fast travel machine, normally located in a different zone, before being able to teleport. Now though, there are often multiple fast travel points around the map, and you can fast travel from anywhere. Get yourself lost in an Iridium ruin and there's nothing to worry about. Just boot up the map and go back to town. You can now also make your own custom fast travel point, thanks to being able to teleport to your vehicle from the map. Although this is a really nice feature, it doesn't always work. If, like me, your parking skills leave a lot to be desired, then you may find yourself not being able to teleport to your vehicle. Best way to avoid the problem is to just make sure there's nothing too close to your transport, and then you shouldn't have any issues. Something I absolutely adore about this game is the sheer number of in-game cosmetic items there are. Alternate heads and skins for the player character have returned from Borderlands 2, but we also now have skins for the Echo device, skins for weapons, trinkets for weapons, and even decorations for your room aboard Sanctuary. Probably the best part of all is that there's also displays on the wall where you can place weapons and items. These displays allow space for one of each type of weapon, as well as a shield, grenade, and artifact. When playing with other players, you can also inspect what they have put on their walls, making it a perfect place to display some of your best gear that maybe you don't want to be using all the time. The objects also get colour-coded when on the walls, so you know we're all going to have an orange glowing wall where we show off our favourite legendary weapons. The final new addition I want to share with you all is photo mode. If you've been around my channel for a while, then you'll know I absolutely love photo modes in games. With this one, you can take some really beautiful pictures of the planetary landscapes, or a heroic shot of your character during combat. Just head into the main menu, select the photo mode option, and then play around with camera positioning, edit settings, and add a filter to get that perfect look. If you've taken any great photos in the game, then feel free to share them with me on Twitter, @BadCompanySarge. I myself occasionally post photo mode pics in my Discord server, and I also make custom wallpapers from the photos I take and share them with my patrons each and every month. Links to both of those are in the description below. And that is it for the 5 new additions to Borderlands 3 that you probably didn't notice. Question is though, did you already know about them, or was it all news to you? If you didn't know at least one of these things, then leave a like, and if you knew some of them, let me know in the comments section which ones they were. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more Borderlands content in the future. As always, thanks for watching. Sarge out.